Welcome back to my EA Sports College Football 26 Auburn Tiger Dynasty. This is Game 4, and we're on the road against the number 15 ranked Oklahoma Sooners. Now, this is the start of the SEC conference play. We hope to go 1-0 in conference. But this is no easy task, going on the road against a top 15 ranked team. But all we can do is put our best foot forward and War Eagle.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will have first crack at this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week though.
It's a running room. All out of space. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So Auburn's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle do a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not nothing to show for that run. Now 2nd and goal and run, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Mateer. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. The throw to the outside is complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Part of the backfield, it's up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Buying some time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't get him to the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Finding open areas. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Sategna. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sategna. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Gibson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Kent. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. So here comes the Auburn offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive.
He's taking the shot. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Bringing it back. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st down as they try to score one late in the half. Reads it, fires complete. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Here comes the Heat. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Wart's ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score. On the ground, it's Robinson. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again,
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Still looking. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they have so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Buys a little time. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. That'll elevate some sideline blood pressures. You just took the lead, and now you're giving away field position by kicking it out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Handoff from the gun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the running back has him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Now second down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And after the short run, the clock hits 0, and we are all wrapped up here. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.